My gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. This is a question liar always ask. Don't trust them, please. I know a lot of gentlemen, you are dating a woman who is lie so much to you. And you don't even know if she is a liar or not. But let me tell you, let me be honest about this. If a woman decide to put lies over everything, you don't need to trust her. And this is exactly what I mean. And today I'm here just to tell you what are those questions a woman who is liar always asking. Before we start, my name is Missy Fora, guys. I know everybody knows me, okay? If you didn't subscribe to this channel, make sure that down below to the red button, you subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning member of this channel, thank you so much, guys, for always passing by. Remember to like the video and share this video to some gentlemen out there, other king out there, and just telling them, question liars always ask. Let's dive in today's video. Number one, we are talking about if I told you something, you would be mad. And this is a question. This type of question, a woman try to have a soft voice to understand you. If she giving you a half of the truth, can you take it? And you will not take it. And from there, she will decide either to lie to you or to giving you a half of the truth. And this is always due to happening. She put it first with a soft voice, like try to controlling you, try to manipulating you. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. I repeat again. But don't catch me wrong. Not all women who tells like this, who give you this type of question or asking you, they are liars. There's other woman, hell no. But let me tell you, maybe 1% of a woman. And that is number one. Number two, we are talking about what would you do if I cheated on you? Woman want to understand you very well. Woman want to know she is already guilty, so she tried to cover up by herself, so to understand about what exactly we do to her. And from there, she will also like what I need to do. Maybe she plan to cheat on you. So she don't even knows if she's cheating on you, will you forgive her? Will you let it go? Will you even say, oh, my wife, it's okay, don't repeat again? Will you be that kind of man? A woman have that kind of question. The way you reply to her, that the way will make a woman decide either to cheat or sometimes just to stay loyal to you. And that is always to happen. So my gentlemen, and that is number two. But don't get me wrong, not all women ask you this, they mean that they want to know your mind. They want to control your emotional thinking. No, there's some other woman, hell no. They just ask, they want to know. So they can be very careful on the decision which they will take later. That is number two, guys. Every gentleman, you really need to understand that. Number three, we are talking about what do you care so much? Who am I texting? You get this kind of question from a woman. If you get this kind of question, it means that a woman try to cover up, try to avoiding thinking negative about her, or to controlling you about, you don't even think about anything. You just let it go. Like, okay, maybe she just testing with her friend. But as a gentleman, when you get this type of question, sometimes you need to wonder why she asked me like this. Why would I care who she's texting with? And you should know that you are the love, you are the partner there. But when she gives this type of question, it's just about the liars. Lies over lies and over lies. You really need to pay attention on that. But don't Cut me wrong. Not all women. There's other women, they just ask you, maybe they are upset, they are angry, they try to cover up something to you. That's why they ask you this type of question. So you really need to read your woman first expression. What the way she will react to you when you're asking who you're chatting with. And when she give this type of question, then you need to read her very well. Because a woman who into you, or a woman who loves you so much, she will never give this type of question. When you ask her who you're chatting with, she will end up telling about, I'm chatting with my friend. I just talked with somebody. That's it. Because you don't want the story to be there and to have an argument or sometimes quarrel, which is not necessary in that moment. And that's the third one. I want every gentleman just to understand about this. Number 4, we are talking about, do you love me? And this is a constantly. Constantly, she keep asking you, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Like she is not even sure about either you are in love or you are not in love, or you are there just to make sure that you make her life miserable, or you are there just to play with her or to pass, not to stay. That's why she asking this type of question. And this, we call it, why we call it liars? Because a woman who is in love with you will never give this type of question. Every single day, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? It means she question your emotion feelings. She questioned that. And maybe she is sure that you are not into her at all. Or she heard something like you just play with her. Or somebody tells something about you. You never knows. So, gentlemen, it's important to read your woman. Very important for every gentleman who watch my video now. Very important. From today, you need to do that, okay? And that is number 4. Number 5, we are talking about, when were you last night? I know you want to ask me why a woman asks you something like this. A woman asking even thought she was the one who disappeared. She tried to put it onto you. She tried to play victim, like to put you just like a guilty, to feel guilty about it. So you never question her. So as a gentleman, you really need to pay attention about that, because she avoiding you. She don't want to ask you. She don't want you to figure out or to ask him where she was last night. And at the end of the day, she put on you just to make you feel guilty about that. And that is number 5. But not all women. There's some other women, they ask you because they want to know. They ask, maybe they didn't get you when they try to calling you. That's why they ask you. There is those type of women. I cannot swear to all women. But there's some other women, they are good ones. Like they ask you just because they want to know. We understand that. But there is others, they ask you just to cover themselves and put guilty on you. Don't allow that to happen to your relationship. Don't. And that is number 5, guys. And I want every gentleman, if you watch my video now, you need to know about this. Another thing we are talking about, a woman will asking about, why you don't trust me? And this is why you don't trust me. Like you just asking something very important, but she want to try to avoiding about the question that you give it to her, about the suspicions which you put on her. Then she try to ask you this type of question. When she tried to ask you this type of question, why don't you trust me? Why don't you trust me all the time? You already asked some question which you feel suspicious. You see she's chatting with a man. You ask why you chatting with a man. Why don't you trust me? What has to do with the trust there? She need to reply to you. What has to do with that? She go out with a lot of mail and you ask why you go out with a lot of mail, and she asks, why don't you trust me? What has to do about trusting and your question to give it to her? You want to know the reality. You want to know the truth, not somebody to try to cover up, try to manipulating you, try to controlling you. So you never ask. You never even do anything. Just being quiet as a fool. Hell no. And that is a question, guys. And this, we call it 6 question liars always ask. Don't trust them. Don't ever trust them. If you know your woman, it's okay to trust them. But if you don't know about a woman, maybe just the relationship start, like just a fresh relationship, then you need to give like question mark. Why she is like this. All in all, read your woman. I want to be very honest. All in all, read your woman before it's too late to you. My name is Missy Fora. This is our Love Talk. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you want to support me, join into membership so you can support me today. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.